In this tutorial, you're going to learn how to create a new page and fill it with content. So the page that I'm going to be creating is for the NAD Adventist Church. So what you'll do once you're in your dashboard, you'll go to pages. And as you can see, we have our welcome page, Ever Heard of an Adventist, which is basically like Adventist beliefs, the Bible studies, which we are leaving linked for now, and then the Let's Connect, which is also like a contact us page. So in this, you will go up to your pages and there's add multiple, and add link. So if you're doing a linked page, like you want to link out to, say, all the Adventist churches on the okadventist.org site or something like that, then you can add that there. But I'm going to just create a new page. So I'm going to click add up here. And the first thing that should pop up is a templated page. And it takes a minute to load, so don't start clicking until this loads. So there are certain patterns, and you can create those patterns yourself, but they also have one created right now that I imagine they are going to be creating a lot more patterns for us in the future. But for now, since we are one of the first conferences, actually we're the third conference to be launched, we're going to kind of do a slow rollout. So here's what we do. We're going to click on this because I am creating an event page, and so we are going to change this verbiage. Let's go in here and say okay, and then we'll change it to NAD, Oklahoma. We are a Christian community in NAD, Oklahoma. We look for joins fellowship, worship, special events throughout the year. That sounds great. So we'll go back into here and we will update that. And then there's small words here. I'm going to put a spacer. So on our site, there are lots of things that you can do, but one of the things that I think visually we need to do, because it's just not allowed within the templates that they've created, is create lots of space. So if you click on, let me just go slower, on the plus right here, the block inserter, and you scroll down here to spacer, and you drag that up here, it'll give you like an inch space, which I think is really beautiful. So we'll do that. And then here we're going to just add our events. So one of the events that we have is prayer meeting. The next one we have is Sabbath school, or we could call that Bible study. And then we have the divine worship, so we'll just call that worship service. And then here we're going to put like double click that. We're going to put this as every Tuesday at 1 p.m. And then I'll put right here on this side 1 p.m. Maybe I should swap those. Yeah, that makes more sense. And then 1 p.m. And then let's go into our AI and say we have prayer meeting. Prayer meeting on Tuesdays at 1 p.m. Write this as an event. Okay, join us every Tuesday. Join us. Okay, so we'll just copy this, go into our frame here, add that, and then join us. And we'll take that out because that would be repeated for a time of prayer, reflection, and encouragement. Whether you have a specific request or just want to sit quiet in God's presence, all are welcome. We meet in the church sanctuary. We actually meet in the church fellowship also. Okay, and you'll do the same thing for these, and then you can click on here to add a picture. Here they are doing prayer meeting. I've already uploaded these photos, so if you haven't, then you can go ahead and do that here. And oh, actually, no, it looks like these are not from the media library. These are from the desktop, but you can go into your media library if you've already uploaded those, and let's see, where's a picture of Bible study? Well, I guess I haven't uploaded it. So we will select the files and do this. And we also have like a brunch, so I may put that in here as well. So say you've got your 3 events and you want to make another one. Oh, that makes it really small. So we can set, I wonder if there's a way to set how many columns. 4. Okay, so we'll do 3. And then that's interesting because I need more space. Okay. Well, we'll figure this out. Okay, that cuts it off, so that's not a good picture to use. Replace open media library. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Let's move forward. So, these read more. This is more of like a blog setup style, and I would be using this as a form. So, if someone wants more information, you can click sign up. Let's just pretend that this is an evangelistic series, and we want people to sign up. So we'll do that. We'll click sign up. We're going to save. We're going to publish and save. Oh, when you have it exactly how you want it. Oh, I forgot one thing. Okay. Add title. So this is required on all pages. You have to have a title, and this is going to show in the top banner of the template that I've created or that I'm using. And there's like, I think 4 templates right now, but you can go into the WordPress template guide and figure those out. Oh, pick which one you want for your church. Okay, so we're going to call this upcoming events. And we're going to all caps it, because that's what I do. Okay. Actually, yeah, I need to check that consistency. Oh, nope, they're not. So let's go back in here and uncaps it, Ashley. Okay. We'll click save. Once you have this all looking like you want it to, then you can click save, and I would save often. And if you want to view it, you click on that little button with the arrow, and you'll be able to see the page. Okay, so a couple things that I immediately don't love about this. We're missing a background picture here. This is not centered. This is not centered, even though I don't know what this is going to say yet. And there's not enough space between the picture and the words. And I think, yeah. So those are the things that we're going to go back and change right now. So you go back into your editor and we'll say, okay, I want on this page, I want a picture. So you go on the right-hand side on the page, set feature image. Let's see, what's a good event picture? We'll just do a picture of the church, sure. And then we're going to select this and say, I want this aligned to the center. I want these words aligned to the center. Okay, that should be good. Okay, so I've kind of got this how I like it. I wanted it to have like bold titles and everything. I've got the information in there, and then I've got it all lined up properly to how I like it. So then I went in and I was like, okay, I want to add specialty events. We've got weekly events, and then we've got specialty events. And so I added, I went into the patterns tab right here on the left, and if you see this plus button, if you're not seeing what I'm seeing, click on the blue plus button and then click on patterns. And if you go down to layout, you have a lot of different options here. And what I have done is I selected this one, the card title, and I actually like this a lot better than the layout here. And so I'm probably going to end up changing it all just because it has the bright colors, and then it has like larger fonts here, which I definitely prefer. And so you can add your photos and your specialty events here as well. There's just lots of options as far as how you want to drop these in, but say you wanted to insert some frequently asked questions about events. You drag and drop that here. It's just a drag and drop editor, which is awesome. And then you can just double click and update anything here. Say you're like, oh wait, I actually didn't want to do that, so just click so it's selected the whole thing and then click delete. So it's super customizable, and like some of these are already built out for you. So like if you have a quote and you wanted to put something like that on here, then you can absolutely do that. I don't know what kind of quotes you would have for a church. Actually, yeah, testimonials, that would be great.
That would be awesome if you had those. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of how to build your own event page. I hope you enjoyed it.